As I this every Wednesday morning, once I go down mark attention, not up 9:45 time don't reach for the program. Waiting insurance they do serve the correct program where they give you correct information how you fit use insurance take arrange every of your parole where they reach your Wednesday morning on top Naija FM 102.7, the original Naija station. Courtesy as people go talk of the National Insurance Commission, NICOM. Now then they give us swag, now then they give us muscle on top the program. Waiting insurance they do serve. My name na Faith, aka Madam Insurance, aka Oluwa Feto, looking hot since 1804. Is it your hotness? Leave it there. Last week, some do say, Madam Insurance, I did not hear your voice on the radio. What happened? Have they kidnapped you? I say, never. They cannot. They don't fit. Now, Madam Insurance can kidnap them, not do they no fit try. I go, I know this our school runs now where to go and do exam. That time, self of that Wednesday, Madam Insurance, he give away was shopping biro in the exam hall. You people know that Madam Insurance don't lie. This what I went to do, my people. Oh, it is not a yes something. I shop biro. Shop biro head. The biro head self, they say, this woman want to kill me. So my people that are supporting me on this exam journey, please pray for me. Pray for me to pass. Pray for me. I need the prayer now. Adura lo consi. I need it for me to pass because I shop biro there. I cannot lie. It's okay. Today now I am here. Le prophet is in the studio. He too is just a le prophet. He teach me small things. The one he even teach me did not come out in the exam. He teach me solve in my office. I buy board. He teach. He solve the whole thing. I reach exam. The one prof teach me did not come out. Lecturer are very wicked. Anyway, le prof, you are welcome. Make us no use the anger face you.
But you no chop cleaner. No only biro head in chop. So the thing no hard as well. Because if to say hard, after you go chop cleaner put inside.
Alright, all my people, I don't hear the prof voice this morning. Together we want to like all risk insurance, Wetin be, how the parole they run, every on top that topic now we want to slide this morning. And if you just join us the program now, Waiting insurance they do serve the correct program where they give you correct information how you fit use insurance take arrange every of your parole where they reach your Wednesday morning on top Naija FM 102.7, the original Naija station. Courtesy as we go talk of the National Insurance Commission, NICOM. Now then they give us swag, and then they give us muscle on top of the program. Waiting insurance they do serve. This morning at the inside studio with our in-house le prophet Obinna, and together we want to slide all risk insurance. Wetin be who suppose get how they run the parole for Naija here every now you go here. When time reach, we go give you opportunity to call us, ask question on top the topic where we dey touch light or any other information where you want to know about the parole of insurance for Naija here. Okay, le prof, sharply. Sometimes you go here all risk insurance. You go cause here contractors all risk. Share the two na the same thing.
No.
Okay.
Everything they different.
Okay.
Make we start with
all risk. Okay.
When we say all risk insurance, they say the insurance when you buy cover everything.
As in everything.
Except those things when the policy say you no go cover. Because normally if you buy fire insurance go say I go cover fire.
Okay.
If you buy theft, you say I go cover theft. But if you buy all risk, fire insurance go say I go cover fire, but I no go cover. It can't begin list down.
The things we no go cover.
Yes.
Okay.
You buy theft, you go say I go cover theft. That's forcible and violent entry or exit into the house. But when you buy all risk policy, no they say I cover anything. But
Okay.
it
You no go say cover anything.
Yes,
Okay.
but it go tell you those things when go cause loss, you no go pay. So normally we dey even joke say an all risk policy no be your all risk policy because you don't say there are certain things when if it cause loss to you I no go pay. So the time when you won't buy all risk, normally we use all risk to cover things like this your necklace or eyeglass, headphone and all those kind of things.
Okay.
Now where normally you normally get those kind of things, because at times those things they inside the house. At times you carry them come out.
Okay.
They fit steal them inside the house. They fit steal them in the office, or while you would carry them move out. Fire fit damage them any place. Unlike the specific policies when go say if the loss happen inside their house, na him then go pay. But when we are saying contractors or risk, you don't see all risk. But this one now, they design am for contractors. And when we are saying contractors, we dey look for the building when they build. If you are building a house, you get many stages from the time when you start foundation, or if you are building a road construction, by the time you start, different stages. So this policy they envisage say loss fit occur at any stage. So wetin they talk be say, make we use building for example. Say from the time you start till the time when you complete it before you hand over to the owner of the building. If loss occur, fire fit occur, storm fit come damage am, or any earthquake for those places when they prone, that policy go pay the owner back the loss. Then we don't say for building, but if na engineering work you dey do, where you dey use the metals they build, instead of contractors or risk, we normally use erection or risk for that one, so that now the same thing. If loss occur while you are trying to erect that particular machine or engine, or the things when you use iron they build, the policy go pay. Then the contractors or risk or ER also, they cover not only the thing when you they build, they cover maybe the house when the contractor they use, where they put the things when they use to do work.
Okay.
It go cover them also. And now the Insurance Act don't come say anybody when they build any, that section 64, when they build any house when get more than 2 floors, say make you buy insurance to protect the workmen. That's the people when they work
for
there.
the site.
Or third parties, because strength feed it for somebody
go run enter
there, the house will collapse. You can use your contractors or risk to cover that. But extension, when we say extension, we are not saying add, make you add this risk when the law say I do. So when you are doing that, so you no go see situation where you go buy contractors or risk separate. You now come go buy another insurance, builder's liability policy to add. You can use this one to do that. And when you are having 2 policies, most times you get some discounts.
Okay.
Unlike when you buy it separately.
Okay, Oga Le Prof, this one where you talk so it makes sense more. But one question why I want ask you now, you know say when you dey say contractor for Nigeria, no be only to build house.
Yes.
At times you go, even you want do party now, go contractor. You want do, e get so many areas where you go give the contract to person, so that person now is your contractor. So na him go come go round, dey mobilize, do everything for you. Your own na just say
do that
do that thing for me. People dey collect many contracts. At times they see contractor, if they supply tissue paper for ministry, they supply for office. So the question why I wan bring out this contractor risk, those kind people fit use am?
No,
okay.
They no fit use am.
Okay.
Wetin happen be say na bond.
Okay.
They take care of that kind of risk.
Okay.
You get the one wey they call performance bond.
Okay.
Performance bond be say you don't give me a contract, maybe say make I supply laptops.
Okay.
And I can't tell you say I go supply am. If I supply no work, the person won't give me that bond, na him dey suppose. Or like this one, when if somebody won't do party, he say make I put those things when he go use. In case I go use inferior things and the person say I no want, now performance bond. At times also the people like ministry when give you, they will give you money upfront, and they fit say, oh yeah, make you go get bond in case
you run away
with the money.
with the money.
So advanced credit bond and things like that. Although most times for the credit bond, most insurance companies say they fear to give cover.
Why?
Because you give cover, the person carry the money, run away.
Now you go pay now. No, is that not your work?
That's why I'm saying that most people may not want to, most insurance may not want to leave you.
Okay, le prof, make we come back to this contractor or risk. You know, say for person wey give you work, give you building contract, say make you go build the house. Now this policy, as they say designer, be say, let's say for that is example wey happen that time, building collapse, people die, and so many things. So for that situation, if say the contractor of that building, he get this contractor or risk, now what angle abi which people the policy, in own policy, no be the owner of the building now, the contractor like
the owner of the building go insist say, you when they build the house for me,
wey be the contractor,
yes, make you get contractors or risk in favor of me. So make we assume say the building when collapse, they don't build them as the time they want hand over like that one. Definitely they don't, they say they go pray, the thing collapse. The owner of the building get right to claim from the insurer when give that contractors or risk.
Okay, so for but wetin I wan bring out now, you know, say like that incident wey happen now, e dey unfortunate say even the owner of the project he dey follow die. If not, everybody now go dey drag am.
Even if in dey,
I
mean, even if as he die,
so they go
get what we call estate.
Okay.
The estate of the
owner
or the owner get right. Well, we don't know whether they get contractors or risk. Then you now look at what is covered inside
that policy.
Policy.
Okay.
Then also, you don't know, instead of asking for contractors or risk, whether if you say these people feel no build this house to my test, as for performance bond. So it depends on the kind of risk when the owner envisage.
Okay. But the question why I will ask you now, if you know, say the way you take explain this contractors or risk, it be say if me I contract person to come do building for me, I don't transfer all my risk to that contractor.
Good.
So if something happen, me I no get any business. Is that what you did now?
Well, yes. Now what you do is that you hold the contractor.
Okay.
Normally you hold the contractor. Say, come and put this thing back. The house when you build for me don't collapse. Then the contractor don't transfer that risk to another person when be the insurer. So the contractor will hold the insurer, who will now pay for the loss. That's the distance.
Okay, so anybody where they build house,
what it means is that the contractor, when they give that building, you insist, say, make him get contractors or risk.
Okay.
In case there is any problem after the building has been completed, fire fit start when you don't fix electrical. Fire, as some self feel say the policy, they make them extend them for 6 months.
After you don't hand over.
Yes, because there are certain things that can come up, like cracking and all those kind of things.
Okay.
When go need major repairs and all those kind of things. So you get all these things built into the policy.
Okay.
So that once there is a claim, you hold the contractor. You are not holding the insurer, but you are saying you must insure. So when you hold the contractor go now hold the insurance company when give her cover. So by the time the insurance company look, say there is actual loss, not imaginary loss.
Which one be imagine? Now
Okay.
you don't come
No,
again. Which
okay,
one? So basically go just sit down, they imagine loss.
Okay.
Imaginary
You
loss.
tell me, say make I build house.
Yes.
I build the thing based on the plan. Later you say, they for put something when no dey on the plan, because when the contractor they come, the insurer will want to see the plan
of the building
and all those things.
Okay.
So when you see that one no longer be fault, because you get one self when I notice they get design, when they finish the work, the boy came, he said no, it's not the kind of thing, I've seen a new thing. So make they demolish the floor.
Okay.
So
may he add the new idea.
The new idea. So you can't call that one loss.
Okay.
But when we say at times after they build, a good example is this collapsing.
Building, yes.
The whole thing fall. You build finish, you don't zinc, you don't pay. But you know they say fire start somewhere and close by, spread, damage the building. The contractor don't finish in work.
Okay, so for a situation like that, the owner no fit hold the contractor.
No, na him at the talk now. But
Okay.
the owner, they never deliver.
Okay.
You don't build finish, but you have not delivered
to the owner.
to the owner. So the owner will still hold the contractor.
Okay.
So that's why when insurance company they give this type, they want to know the agreement between the builder and the contractor.
Oh, so they go involve the builder before.
The contractor and the owner
of the
yes.
So before insurance company go give this contractor or risk to the contractor where they approach them, then go involve that's the owner of the building.
No, I said the contract.
Okay.
Let me see what you agree
with the owner.
Yes.
Okay.
Because anything claim go dey related, the policy when they issue, the insurance company they issue, go reflect the kind of contract
between the contractor and the. Okay.
And you see, we don't say all risk.
Okay.
Covers everything.
Okay.
Except those, even when the insurance company see the contract, there's some when they go see when they write there, they will tell you say we no go cover this one.
Okay, the question why I want to ask you this Ikoyi building, all over Nigeria, the building collapse. Even that time, last month, church collapse fast, but all over the place. So this contractor all risk insurance, government make am compulsory, and if it dey compulsory, why people know they obey the law? Why they know they buy am? Because most time where all these buildings don't collapse, those wey die don die, their family go just cry. That is it.
When we say compulsory, contractors all risk, no dey compulsory. You see, government no dey make am compulsory for you to insure your property. The government they can make am compulsory for you to insure your liability to others.
Okay.
Now he make, when we talk of building collapse, not be only the ones when they're under construction. You don't see situations where building when they don't
people don't live there for years,
collapse.
Just collapse, yes.
So because of that, the government under section 64 and 65 decide to address the problem. 64 we call a builder's liability insurance. Although the policy, the government, this thing, Wetin they talk, we say if you they build any house when they beyond 2 floors. So what it mean we say if you they build only 1 floor, you know, concerning.
Okay.
But if you dey more than 2 floors, you dey supposed to get insurance against liabilities to workmen and liabilities to third parties. But you, if the building collapse, na your own wahala. So now that your own wahala, voluntarily as a person, you can now insure under contractors or risk.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But the liability to others, government don't make them compulsory.
Then they obey the law as they run the parole for Nigeria. Then they obey the law. People they obey the law. Because at times we don't see say you go put law. Which people supposed to they check whether they obey that law or not.
At times when we look at our laws, because if you look at that law itself, nobody, government no say na police, you know say na fire brigade, you know say na the place when they give approval. e no dey there. Normally if to say before any building go get approval, make you get that, you go forgive am more teeth.
Okay.
But thank God Lagos State, is always on the lead. They try to ensure that before you go get approval for your building,
for Lagos State,
okay,
okay,
you comply with the section 64, that's the builder's liability.
Okay.
For the public liability, that's section 65, we don't see, you get one time sef they do crusade. As they go out, they get stampede. One of the ladies got injured, and I think she went to court. The court said the church will pay 5 million years back, I think at the National Stadium. Now that kind of problem, that's section 65. Or as we dey even come here, you see the staircase, fine. If it is slippery, my shoe fit no get sole. The thing I fall, break my hand. The owner of the station no go say
shebi is le prof.
Yes, your shoe no get sole. So
that's why you fall down.
Nah, that's why I fall. So we normally say when the law say you insure, they are strict, or you should do something, they are strict liability. So definitely people, the law is there, but the issue of people make them they respect the law, do within the law, is still there far. So the problem of enforcement, they there, it they big. But for the law, it they there. Public places, schools, hotels, churches, mosques, where you invite public people. Even those of you like big person like you when they do birthday party.
Which since I know you, le prof, and which birthday party I don't do where I invite you? I don't invite you before. Becca. Na them na Becca do birthday. You know say that birthday, make we even face this Becca. That birthday where she do that time, ordinary cake she no give up. She just wear wig.
If she no give cake,
slay.
So how do you expect her to comply with the law when say if somebody come there, the high heel
go break,
the person come fall, breaking arm. So now this kind of thing we dey see.
You see Becca, you see the situation now. Cake she no give, law she no obey. Alright, so my people, I still dey throw away plenty salutation. If you just dey join us, the program now Wetin insurance they do serve. The correct program where they give you correct information how you fit use insurance take arrange every of your paro wey dey reach your Wednesday morning on top Naija FM 102.7, the original Naija station. Courtesy as Oyibo people go talk of the National Insurance Commission, NICOM. Now then they give us swag, now then they give us more so on top the program every Wednesday morning. We don't talk many things on top contractors or risks. But before we begin carry our kaya come up from studio, le prof, this contractor or risk, how insurance company take they calculate the premium where the contractor go pay?
Well, it depends. You get what thing we they call underwriting, and when we they say underwriting, you get many factors when you go consider.
Okay.
You go consider the type of building, you go consider the location,
Okay.
you consider the experience of the contractor. So it's not be something somebody go feel say they go say bring 1 naira,
Okay.
bring 2. More so not be compulsory. Now compulsory insurance is government go say pay this amount.
Okay.
But when you go, the insurance company, by the time when they assess the risk, assess the experience of the contractor, that one they very, very important. They can charge you. But like most insurance policies, you discover say premium, I mean the rate when we they use get premium not that they high. If it be between 1% of the value to about 5%.
1% of the value of the contract.
Yes,
okay.
to about 5%.
Okay.
Then another thing also, the contractors or risk policy, most times now annual, when we say you do them from January to December.
If the building not come finish,
you renew them. You get what thing with the call renewal.
Okay.
So now so you go they renew them until the building finish. And at times you see situation where somebody don't they build strength agwara finish, you leave am for 5 years. So
which one be strength? Financial strength.
yes, now when strength finish, the building go still dey there. But my advice is say when you dey go back again, still go and take your contractors or risk. Although the insurance company they go still reassess
the
building.
Okay.
Because at times when you abandon buildings for some times, if you don't start getting
some issues
before they go say, okay, we are going to cover you, and this is the terms and condition of cover. But no just said, let me live on like that. Because as you don't allow for a long time, you feel build now those types of now then they get problem. By the time you go up, the dam don't they weak. Create more problem.
All right, Le Prof, no time again. Now then we go back break on top of the program this week. Our handle na Almond Finance, my own personal handle na insurance_, madam. My name na Faith, aka Madam Insurance, aka Oluwa Feto, looking hot since 1805. By the special grace of God, next week we go show inside studio again, come touchlight another topic on top of the program, Wetin insurance they do sef, courtesy of the National Insurance Commission, NICOM. Until next week, oh my people, happy Easter, happy Good Friday. Tomorrow or Friday, so they say don't eat meat because you will eat the body of Jesus. People like Le Prof, now that Friday go they go they eat ishewu, all that big cow leg they chop. Le Prof, this Good Friday
don't eat meat.
Don't eat meat.
But I won't ask you, something just come to my mind.
Wetin come to your mind?
You know, say if doctor give you advice and maybe the doctor dey negligent, I can't suffer because of the advice. I can sue the doctor. If pastor give me advice,
no be pastor, na me say they no chop
wait,
me.
if pastor give me advice, like they read for social media, woman dey under toxic marriage, he won't come out, he go meet his doctor, his pastor for professional advice. He can't give him advice, and the thing come backfire. The woman or the relative, they fit collect money from that negligent advice.
No be you be insurance person, which una policy no get the one wey dey cover that one?
No, I wan ask you, the pastor na professional.
Yeah,
He's a pastor professional.
Le Prof, next week by the
No, I'm only asking because
what are you?
No, you don't say man no eat meat. They say make it's an advice. So, and we are getting many advice, which means
From who? Me will advise you now as the pastor.
You're a deacon. Which means that I'm thinking a lot, the professional indemnity should not be only for lawyers
and doctors.
It should not be extended to pastors and imams that give advice to their clients, because at times this advice could have negative impact
Na true you talk,
on those
bro.
people.
Na true you talk. But until then, on Friday, no eat meat. Thank you.